Testing. Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, testing. Okay. So, testing. Testing, testing. Okay. Testing. Yeah, I know. Testing. Yeah, I know. Testing. Yeah, I know. Testing. Yeah, I know. You are not on mute. Yeah, I know. Testing. Please, go on mute. Yeah, I know. You are not on mute. Yeah, I know. Testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. That is why I needed you to call. Give me a second. I'm fixing some.
If something happens, you gotta go.
Okay. We are about ready. What is SAB? Okay. So we are gonna be starting off with uh FNAF Tower Defense. There. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to be teaching some of the basics to this game, and then I can show everything else. So basically, FNAF Tower Defense is basically how it sounds. Is Five Nights at Freddy's Tower Defense. This is the second one. They had to remodel it because of the animations. So instead of doing all of that, they just made an entire new game and went off from there. I have played this game a tiny bit, but so how you play is you would go to one of these, you would go to game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4. You choose any of them. You can also, there's an easy mode and there is a nightmare mode. Nightmare mode is way harder than easy for obvious reasons. And I will be playing with my friend. Alright. In this unit workshop, there is a enchant unit, which you can get souls. In the bottom left, you can see the skull with blue fire on it. And those are souls that you can be used to get enchants like this Vengeance, Shadow, Screenlocked, and Phantom enchants that I have on. Like, I can enchant this unit, press enchant, and I got Phantom, which is actually pretty good because it's a 0.8% chance. So I'm gonna be keeping that. You can, of course, put this off if you don't want it. If you got something that you wanted, basically, I wanted one of these. Then, when I enchant a unit, it might say, this is really good enchant. Are you sure you want to, like, enchant it again? Then there's this evolve unit, which, as you can see, I can evolve this Nightmare Chica. This is from a different event. that happened before. So don't really need to say much about that. There's of course cosmetics, don't have anything, and items that you can evolve. This was previous event once again. You can get really good units if you evolve that like beach ball and ingots to get keys and stuff. Next is this. This is just a merchant to buy some units. There's usually nothing good in cosmetics. This is the previous event that happened. It is still possible to play it, but it's really hard to because there is a new event and they deleted lots of stuff. Next is always gonna be a exclusive like this UFO Tangle, sorry, um, that you can buy with Robux or just buy with coins or souls. Usually you would want to use coins, and as you can see, I've been playing this game for a tiny bit. I already have one of them. Next is summon. You can also summon with uh coins, as you can see. This will change the summons on what you get, and as you can see by the timer, in 35 minutes. There's also soul summons to get some other different type of units, but they cost a bit more because it's with souls. And how you get those stuff is from playing games like this. As you can see on the left, you can get XP, souls, coins. It depends on what night and if you do nightmare or not. You can also do endless mode, but we are not going to try that right now, but will be later on. Next, sadly, my friend here cannot join us for going into this game modes, but he can go in the room. Okay. This is the boss raid. You will need 5,000 fast rating, as you can see by the leaderboard on my right. Our friend here only has 52 fast rating, and you'll need 5,000 to be able to do this. And personally, let's see, I have 15,000 fast rating. You would go into this, select boss raid. You can do modifier. I'll get to that. And it's basically like endless mode, but bosses will come. There's also a shop. You'll get coins if you play it. And modifiers, you can buy this from those with those coins from playing the boss raids to get all of these modifiers. Pretty cool game mode. Now we're gonna go back to the lobby. Okay. Alright, now that's about it for this lobby. Main zone, it's always here. Except for Training Plaza. You can go to a normal or pro version. Basically there you can sell your units for souls. Or you can trade, you know, because it's called a trading plaza. You can trade your units to get better ones there. If you saved up a lot of souls from playing the game, then you can go in, maybe buy something that someone is selling to get better units. Alright, let's go to medieval event. This is the current event. My friend Eli has not played this event, so we will go through it with him. Whenever you play this event, that you will get in the bottom left. You can see above my souls event tokens. You can use those tokens to summon and get new units. As you can see, I already have the nightmare version. Let me find it. In there. Then you can also use these tokens to buy some more exclusives. Once again, you can buy Robux souls or the tokens instead of the coins. I have that one, but I do not have this one yet. We will try to get this one on this live stream. Next, on the right side of my screen, you can see a little star. That is the milestones for your fragile rating. You can collect all of these milestones to be able to get really good rewards. Like this is a unit and lots of coins, souls, and titles. Next is the player. Basically, just shows you how many presents, summons, rules, trades, and basically your entire team and more. Next is the little pizza. This is cards. You can buy these cards in the lobby to get passive boosts. Next is quest, the little scroll on the left. You can do these quests to get rewards. There's a lot in the event. Heroes, you can get heroes, which aren't, I can show you. This one is one. They aren't the best DPS or best units, but if you go to the right, the exclamation mark, click on that, then you can see all the passive boosts that they do for your team. Heroes aren't really supposed to do lots of damage or any of that. They're mainly for the passives to help you get far. There's, as you can see below the how much they exist, you can see the DPS, damage, range, and how much it attacks per second. Or how much it reloads. Then is place limit. Heroes only have one. And the element, which is used for quests. There's also the type of AoE they can do. They can do all of these AoEs. Cone does a cone, and we can show you that later. Now, if we go to cosmetics, lots of cosmetics. This is a skin. Lots of titles that you can get from the milestones, and some banners to customize your the player. Next, the backpack is your inventory. On the left, the present is some rewards for playing. Every couple of minutes, you can get these rewards. I'm almost done. There can be clans. I've not done any trades, of course. Next is daily rewards. Is the calendar. Now the shop. Buy stuff with Robux. You know. And then you can go to event. More stuff. Okay. There's also an AFK zone, which I can actually open some presents that you can get from it. I have saved up, and I have gotten 262 AFK presents. Let's go ahead and open them. Not really anything good. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. You can also get lots of souls and coins from doing AFK. There's of course a battle pass for this, which I will claim some of mine. Okay. And you will get some of the season 3 presents. This was from the past event. Not anything good. Next is medieval present. This event. And not anything good. There's also some other presents to get other units. Next is the event shop. You already saw that. And now we will go into a playing mode. Now, my friend here has not really done anything yet on this event. He doesn't have the best of characters. He's pretty new to this game, but that's kind of good to show you how to play. You can do up to 4 players. For now, we're gonna do 2 players in night 1 because he's gonna need 6 ingots that you can get out of night 1 to be able to craft a key. Go into night 2, same thing, night 3, and so on and so on. Okay. Okay. Each one has a map. This red glowing is the end, and the blue that's kind of glowing is the start where the enemies will come out. I will go ahead and play some of this. I will ask our friend here if he can give me some of his money to be able to upgrade these units. And to do that, you will have to go to the left, click on the money stack, and then you can click on whoever you want to give to and put as much as you want to give. Next is upgrades. He already sent cash, but next is upgrades. You can automatically upgrade or make your units target the one that you want to target. There's also speed, which I will get to in a minute. I'm going to try and not die. Okay, we should be good. But as I was saying, so all of these enchants will do their own thing. As you can see above the upgrade, above the information about this unit is the Vengeance, which is the enchant I got on him. It's the best in the game. And this one has a line AoE, so you can attack all of the enemies in this line. When I upgrade him, he can then do a cone, which can attack any enemies in that cone. Okay. Well, then again, ask Eli to send me some of his money so I can show you this next unit. This unit has a lot of range. To be exact, 25 to start on and goes up. This one can only do cone. It is a War Machine proxy that I got from the previous event. As I upgrade it, it just gets more range, more DPS. Nothing special. But as you can see, as on the bottom, you can see how much it is to place a unit down. And the ones I have, the cheapest ones, like this Barbarian Boy, you can get from this event. It is my main starting unit because of its DPS and its explosion AoE. So it can hit about however many are clumped up in a certain range. Maybe 2 enemies for it. I will have to get some more units down real quick. These ones are only a single damage, but they have way more DPS. Same with this and this. Okay, now that I have all my units down, we can actually speed this up. Because we have 2 people, we can actually go to speed 3. And now everything is sped up way more. And I can, since I can't keep up with the speed, I can press F or go to the thing on my left. And I can press auto upgrade to automatically upgrade these. And it'll automatically take my money and upgrade as many as it can with that money. You can get money from the end of a wave or from defeating an enemy. It's not much special to an enemy, but they all have a certain amount of health. Each one can do mainly different things. Soon we can see a boss right here. This boss has way more health, but since I've been playing for a while, we can get this boss down. Now we will need to play one more time, and I will ask my friend here, did he get any ingots? We will have to play this one more time to be able to get 6 units ingots. Sorry. And with those 6 ingots, my friend can craft a key to be able to go to the next level or the next night. I will then again ask Eli to send me money so then I can upgrade some of these starting units. Thank you. I will actually go to 3 times speed to speed it up a tiny bit. Because I know that we can get past these waves pretty easily. Except for one unit that got past. I can go ahead and get that guy. I'll just let him by. You have a certain amount of health. As you can see, the base health at the top of my screen. It was at 5, but now it's at 4. You can get more base health if you have a certain passive or a unit that can give you more health. Okay. I'll put this at 3 times speed. Speed stuff up. Then I can ask my friend for some money to get some units down. But we should be good for now. The reason why I like these War Machine Foxies are because they have really good AoE. They can hit a lot in one swoop. I'm going to get the rest of my units down. As you hover over them, as you can see, they show you how many they have placed. Each one has a certain amount that you can do. Now I can do auto upgrade. You tend to want to put auto upgrade on once you've gotten all your units down, or if you're having trouble with the start, you can upgrade manually without needing to do the auto upgrade in case you have some units you don't want to upgrade. Like I was doing at the start, I had a Rockin' Bonnie. I did not want to upgrade him because I know that these barbarian boys can do way more damage if they are upgraded. And since they have explosion, they can hit a lot at once. Now I will ask if my friend got any ingots. I will wait for a tiny bit. Okay. He did in fact get some ingots, so we will go back to the lobby. As you can see, each time we will get some food, some XP, and you will get some of the event coins. Now, as my friend goes to the unit workshop and evolves those ingots, I will go ahead and show you the other ingots. So, I will show you the food. What the food is used for is in case, like, I have this, let's see. Like this Shepherd Fredbear, I want to upgrade. He is a level 1 with no enchantment. I can press on feed. Then I can feed him some of this. Press OK. And it can show you how many levels it will go up. These candy bars aren't the best food, and then sodas are better. And it goes all the way up to cake, which is the best food. Now that we've upgraded him, he does way more damage. Let's see if he is better than this one. He is not better than my Foxy. Not yet, at least. So, I will keep him out of my team. Now, seems like Eli is done, so we will go to the event. Now, we will go to the area to play, in 1 minute while we wait for friend. Okay, he's here. I will ask for him to go into this play circle, then click on the Night 2 and press to open to be able to use the key. This one I have not gone in this for the endless mode. And once he has done that, I will ask him to make a lobby for me and him. on night 2. I will ask if he had made the key, because you have to make the key with the ingots that you got from night 1. Alright, I guess that is not working for him right now. So I will go to my display zone and I will make a lobby for 2. Night 2 and 2 players. And let's see. Okay. So, he made the key. Yes. I will ask if he clicks on night 2 and then said yes to use this key to unlock night 2. A simple way of doing this is going to your inventory. Okay. My friend missed a couple of steps. He is new. But so, we will go back to the lobby. One. Okay. So, in order to create an ingot, a key, you will have to go to the evolve units, press on the plus, go to the items category, click on the ingot, and press evolve. And yes, are you sure? To make a key. In case any of y'all missed it. There's lots more ingots, but for right now, that's the very first key. Each one will have a different amount of ingots that you will need. Now we will go to the event. Okay, now we will go to one of these places and ask Eli to make a lobby. Let's see if he did it. Once again, you go to this, press on one that you need, and say, yes, I would like to use it. We will wait. Okay, now he did it. He made the key and unlocked the level. Now he can do night 2. This is really important for anyone who's trying to play this medieval event. It will be different for different events that will come later on, but this is the event that we were playing right now. This one's a bit weird. As we can tell, this one's a blue, so the units will come through that. This one's blue, this one's blue, and this one's red. This is the end. I will ask for money once again. Okay, now I can. This one's a bit tricky. I did have some trouble with this one, but now that we have a friend with us, we can go ahead and try to complete this one. This night 2. With the money that our friend gave us, we can then again upgrade some of these units. To be able to, come on, if we can get past this. Alright, we got past it. I will ask for my friend to give me money. As he is doing that, I need to upgrade all of my units. It is pretty tricky. I do recommend trying to get someone else to help. Even I am having a struggle to survive. Okay, we are almost dead, but we are hanging in. We are barely surviving. Thank goodness we have our friend here to help us out. Or else we wouldn't have been able to do this night. Because the story is really tricky. And if you cannot do it, then you will need some help. Most likely with someone who who has better starting units. But now we should be good to go. By the way, it isn't just me who can change the speed. Eli can do it too. Now, I will have to, whoa. Okay. I have a lot of money. Now you need to check with the other person if they can change your speed, of course, because I did have a lot of money there and hadn't placed down my units quite yet. Now that we have almost all my units, now that we have all of my units placed down, we can press auto upgrade and we can go to 3 times speed. I do have the VIP Game Pass to be able to do the 3 times speed, but you can also be able to do it if you have 30,000 badge rating, which I do not. We will need to do this one or two times more because my friend needs some ingots to be able to go to the next night. We will play this one again because my friend will need more ingots. I will ask if he got ingots, but we will need to play again. Now, as you can see, Eli's fast rating is now 2.57 thousand fast rating. So that means he can do way more. He will have some milestones to claim, and once he gets to 5,000, we can check out the boss raids. I will go ahead and upgrade my units. We both don't have any money right now, so we will have to start. This will be a tricky start. Hopefully we can do it. We will, of course, lose some lives. Then again, if you are new, I do recommend getting someone to help you out with this night. Because it is really tricky for anyone who is new. And for anyone who has been playing, as you can tell. I will ask for some money. We have one life. We are almost gonna die. These start to these are the hardest to do. But eventually, once you get a start to it, you get the hang of it. Maybe get some of those good starting units from the trading plaza. Maybe saving up souls and trying to get a good unit that is someone is selling. I do not have the best starting units. That is why we're struggling. And I am trying to help this new player, Eli. I almost forgot to get some of my other units down. Hello, my units cost 5,000. So I do need to save up money. Now that we have all units, we can go ahead and go to auto upgrade and put on 3 times speed. And even if you are new, you still do a lot to help. Like our new player Eli, he put down some of these paper pals that helped us a whole ton to be able to do the start. My units did a lot of the damage and they cleaned up the remains of the enemies to be able to survive on 1 health. I will ask at the end of this if my friend Eli got ingots. Okay, he got the ingots. Now we will go back to lobby so he can craft the key. Alright, just listen. Alright, turns out that he actually needs 1 more ingot to be able to craft a key. So we will go over to the event. We are waiting for Eli to come. Okay. That is all we are going to do for today. But I will help him out, Eli, a tiny bit off camera. I will see you next time.